welcome back to my channel. So today we're talking about this LA Colors limited edition lip gloss set that I have right here. Alright, so absolutely really enjoy the packaging. I love how you can see the product on the inside. So on the very back right here, we actually have the instructions on how to apply on this lip gloss. And of course, we have the ingredients listed for the lip gloss, and then on the very bottom right here, we have the shade name for the lip glosses. And I have to say, I am actually quite disappointed in the shade names. Like, it's just literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I feel like they could have done like a better job. I know that they could have done an even better job, but anyways, so we open this up and take this out. This is what it looks like. You definitely see a better version of it. So I have to say, I definitely do like the packaging a lot. I love how it's clear. I love how you can actually see the color. Alright, so and also I really like how it gives you like a really nice good grip. So when you're holding it and you're like twisting it, sometimes, you know, your hands might get slippery from like applying on lotion, it might slip out of your hands, but this one gives you like a really nice good grip. Alright, so let's talk about the doe foot applicator. So as for this doe foot applicator, I actually have tried and used something very similar like this before, like in the past. So it has like a nice little like slightly slant to it, so it's really great for like lining the outer of your lips first and then filling the rest in. So as for scent wise, it smells like very sweet with like a hint of peppermint to it. Alright, so for these lip glosses right here, I would definitely say I did not like them at all. If you guys watch my previous video reviews, especially like my lip product reviews, you guys would know like I am not a huge fan of applying anything that's shimmery on my lips, and especially if it's like lip gloss. Like I don't like wearing lip gloss at all. And the only reason why I even purchased this set was because the limited edition for the holiday season and the price was so attractive. Like, this whole entire set only cost me $4.99 USD. So essentially it's $5 USD for like 6 lip products right here. And then also I was really curious to try LA Colors lip products, and I was like, you know what, this might as well just pick this up. And if I were to like purchase like a lip gloss individual or like single by itself, it would cost me $3.50 USD each. So I was like, you know what, might as well just get this set, try it, and see how it is. Alright, so as for these lip glosses, you know, they're actually very light, very neutral in color, so you could like build them up, but it does take some time, and it does feel like a little bit sticky to me. Like, it's not like crazy sticky or anything. Obviously it comes off very easily. I feel like it's just too shiny for me, but I'm sure for the guys who are like a huge fan of like lip glosses, you will probably really enjoy this set a lot, since they do have a variety of colors for you to try and test out. Alright, so I'm going to try on all of these colors for you, and of course I will swatch them, and unfortunately they don't have names, so I'll just go in order from 1 to number 6. Alright, what do you think of this first color? It literally just looks like I just took some like oil or like some Vaseline and just like applied it on my lips, and that was it. So obviously I don't like this color, but what I will say is that this color, since it is like very light, very neutral, like it would be like a really good like lip topper, or like on top of like a lipstick, or maybe like a matte liquid lipstick if you do want to have like a little bit of shimmer for your lips. Alright, what do you think of this next color? It essentially looks like the same color as I just applied on before, but this one just has a little bit more shimmer, just a little bit more color to it. But aside from that, if I were just to like look at it by just like applying on it, I would just say like it's pretty much like exactly the same thing. that's for color number 3. It literally kind of just looks like I applied on the exact same thing, like with the first 2 colors. Like it literally just looks like that. Like I feel like it doesn't even have any color to it. I just feel like I'm just applying on like shiny Vaseline, and that's pretty much it. What do you think of color number 4? So it has like a very light, very like neutral tint of pink to it. Like if you were just to like look at me like this, you probably would just think I would just apply it on like some Vaseline or like some oil on my lips. But if you look like very close, you probably see like little teeny tiny bits of like hints of pink on my lips. But aside from that, I kind of do feel like it's almost the same as the previous ones that I just applied on. Alright, what do you think of this next color? This one has a little bit more pink to it versus like the previous one that I just tried on, but personally I still feel like it's almost exactly the same thing as the previous ones that I just tried on before. Like I mentioned, what are your thoughts on this final color? It finally has some pigment to it. Like even though it's very light, very neutral, I do enjoy the color, and the only way that I actually will wear this color if it didn't have any like shimmery or like sparkly or like any like glittery bits in it. Thoughts on this lip set right here. I definitely really enjoy the packaging. I love how it gives you like a really nice good grip. The doe foot applicator is actually really good, but aside from that, there's really not much that I do like about like this like lip set right here. So if you were to ask me, is this set a good deal, yes or no, I definitely say depending on your liking. So let's say you're a huge fan of lip glosses. Obviously this whole entire set is a really good deal. Like it's literally like a steal. But let's say you're not a really huge fan of lip gloss, but you kind of like it, you kind of don't like it, but then you know you're not really sure, like you want to try all the colors, I would say it is still a really good deal. Or let's say like you're like me, you know, you're not a huge fan of lip gloss, you know, but you're curious, you want to try out the brand and see how it is, I would say it is still a very good deal for the price of this. But for those of you guys who are not a huge fan of lip gloss, I would definitely say just stay away from the set. Don't get it, you know, just save your $5 for something else, maybe for like a lipstick from like another drugstore brand, or like treat yourself to like a snack or like a drink or something, you know, because obviously these lip glosses, like personally for me, like when I try and test out products, like if I like the product I will use it, but if I don't like it, it's literally just gonna sit there probably for like 1 or 2 years and it's gonna end up in the trash. So in the end, it just really depends on you and your personal preference. So if any of you guys who have tried any LA Colors lip glosses, lipsticks, or like makeup products from there, like feel free to let me know. Do you guys have a favorite, least favorite? Do you guys even like know the brand LA Colors, or do you guys even like the brand at all? I'd actually love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.